We are finally going to jump into some of Ren's busking, as many call it. I've never heard that term, honestly. Didn't even know what it meant. Had to ask you guys in a video. But it is his street performing. Wanted to take a little bit of a break from the chapters. I'm not sure if I'll shoot any early next week. I might wait until after the new Ren and Webby drop to record 4 and beyond. I don't know. We'll see. It just definitely was some pretty heavy stuff over the last few days covering it, and I definitely kind of felt that like mental drain from it. So I think today I'm going to record a few more happy and upbeat things, kind of give myself that mind state a little better. Also, a lot of you guys commented that you really liked my hair and wanted to see me do a video without the hat. So I'm doing it. My psoriasis isn't too bad right now. You know, that's normally why I like to wear hats, because I just don't like to deal with the psoriasis, but figured I would just let it rip today while we're recording a few videos. So I have this specific version from the big push called I Shot the Sheriff / Road to Zion / hip hop, which I think is the one that all you guys like, okay? I've made this mistake before on videos. There seems to be some renditions of stuff that is much more preferred by the community. And I think this is the correct one, because he's got a couple iterations of I Shot the Sheriff, but I'm pretty sure the people told me the Road to Zion one is the one that everybody really, really likes. So we'll check it out, see how it's like. I haven't watched any of his busking street performing stuff, so this will be first time ever for me. Obviously, I've seen Ren perform. He looks younger here, at least like 10 years, I would say. I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but he looks a lot younger to me. We'll check it out, see how it goes. Maybe not. Now that it's in full light, this might not be that long ago.
You sit all around in my hometown. People try to track me down.
Whoa, I didn't, dude, like I know we've talked about it a million times where he's multi-talented and everything, but dude sounds just like a young Bob Marley, does he not? I grew up listening to Marley, and that's just crazy. His voice, like that like tone and tenor in his voice just makes me think of Marley and even like Ziggy and stuff so much. That's really, really cool that he's able to like kind of put his own spin on that. That is so cool.
People try to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a murder of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But I said, shoot my deputy. I shot the sheriff. I swear it was in self-defense. I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what, I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plan to see, he would say, kill it before it grows. I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please. World of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Media clowns them and abusing their put up, but media clowns that not for nothing but boom.
Yeah, I know we've said this like a million times. I'm ever more like shocked at his abilities. Like, forget, you know, the fact that he's able to make his own music so incredibly well and meaningful. But like it's a different skill set. Like I'm sure many of you know that, but like working in music, I worked with artists that were like cover bands, and I also worked with artists that were, you know, obviously doing their own creative work and stuff like that. And it's rare that you have that the people that can do really good imitations generally don't make the greatest self-produced music, and like vice versa. Like good artists, a lot of times they'll do covers. You know, you think every big artist will do a cover of somebody they inspire or they find inspiration in or something like that on the road. And sometimes they're really, really good. Like one that comes to mind immediately for me is like Kenny Chesney doing Please Come to Boston. Beautiful rendition of the song. Great. I love it as much as the original. But it's rare. And so like he's just out here on the street messing around and doing basically like a Music Hall of Fame rendition of Bob Marley songs. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Yeah. Like I could close my eyes and not know it was Ren singing at some points, you know? It's wild.
Trendsetter, come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam bam big dough. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Person in the line, here we go. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. To keep it burning on the road. I got to keep it burning.
Being in that crowd must be so fun.
With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, 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 boy. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, 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 boy. Come on now. Even more, let's take it down. Keep it going, tempo still. Here, ha, here, it's still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip
Wow,
hop.
I didn't know he was doing this at the
Still
end.
bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. Still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip. My drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. White folks, they control your brain. I'm no better than that, that's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pop, my party's got the guy. Where my army at, whatever time, not react. Back to beat, sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On that drugs and rock and roll, whether your project or unknown. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me when the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world, it's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my poor folks got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one, two, man, would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. It's still bigger than a
What a cool performance. That was really dope. I like that. I don't really know what there is to say. I mean, there's no like super heavy, things to talk about like in a lot of his music. I mean, obviously like there's, some in the original writings of the music or whatever, but like, dude, cool performance. CD's 10 pounds. That's nuts, man. I can't imagine like having that playing in my city. I think some of my European audience doesn't understand, like, geographically wise, the entire country of like England is like the size of a lot of US states. Like when I think about things local to me and in my state, it's like the equivalent travel wise of like anywhere in your whole country. To have a talent like this just performing out on the street anywhere in my state, like I would drive to go see them. That's crazy. $10 CDs. Yeah, I don't know if this was recorded then, but the video's from only 4 years ago. So, I mean, that's still a very reasonable price 4 years ago. 2022, could he have done street performing in 2022? Nobody's wearing masks or anything. So I don't know. I don't know if England was locked down as long as friggin' we were in the States. We were locked down till basically Trump got in office, more or less. Even since, you still see people, like groups of people wearing masks out in the street and stuff like that. And business has never really gotten back to the same, especially in our cities and downtown areas. So yeah, I don't know if this is from 2022 or not, but super cool. What a fun thing that would be to come across in person, man. I mean, I've listened to a lot of music in my life, a lot of like, especially a lot of like street performer level music. Working at a small recording studio in Portland, we would have, street performers and people that save up all money all the time come in to record their demo tape or copy their album or whatever else. And so I heard tons of this kind of stuff. If only hearing this from him, I would have been like, damn, dude, you're really talented. Like, can I get a copy of that CD? I think you're going to be something someday. And that's without knowing even the rest of his library, just from seeing this, one of his, performances or something. Super cool. Super, super cool. Definitely left me feeling warm and fuzzy and good. So that's what I was looking for. So good choice there. Thank you guys. As always, shout out to our supporters. If you guys want to be a supporter or channel member, you could tip through YouTube, tip through my direct link, comment on any of my videos, become a top commenter for the month. These aren't a made up list, by the way. Like the comment one is literally by volume. So when I pulled it for the beginning of this month, and channel members starting at 99 cents, a little bit more if you want to get shouted out in the videos, but 99 cents gets you emojis and other things like that. And help support the channel. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic day. Let me know if you like hat, no hat, in the video. Like I said in the comments of the last one, I usually wear my hat because my psoriasis can get creeping around from my scalp line. So I still might have to wear it sometimes, but I could definitely, you know, if you guys think it's a better look, rock hatless at times. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's get back to work, guys. Keep praying. I'll see you in the next one.